Man, I officially have no idea where that music loops. Hello! Hello everyone! Oh, my hair's very up today. That served me right for not actually looking at it until, well, now. Yeah, this'll sort it. Just yank it in one direction until it does what I want it to. That's how hair works. Hi everyone. Hello Dee Dee, hi Papaya. Missed my stream last week because of daylight savings time. I forget when ours is. Is it next month? I think it is. Hello Jayla, Eng. Greetings Pickledy Dog. Yes. Moon State is haunted would normally be the case. We haven't seen evidence of it. But I'm holding my breath on that one. Just that it could still happen. Yeah. Moon State is haunted. Please collect from local office. We attempted to deliver the moon to you. We left it in a safe space. Yes, you're right, Dee Dee. I'm desperately trying to convince my hair to obey gravity. I'll sort it in one of the breaks and then never mention it. You know, suitcases that yeeted me across the room seem pretty haunted. That's true. They're the little alcoves of an automatic door. Just decided, no, you're over there now. That was unexpected, safe to say. But yeah, not a hell of a lot to report. What did I do? I saw some folks. I played a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. Catching up on Ox Venture. I've finished off the Apocalypse saga. Quit my job. Yeah, just not very much going on, to be quite honest. It did make for a funny clip, and I appreciate... What, was it you that clipped it? I cannot remember. I know somebody did, because I was looking at it afterwards and being all like... Yeah. Oh yeah, I might have layered that one a little bit with the rest of the stuff. Yeah, I handed in my resignation at my job. Gonna try and find another one. Which shouldn't be too difficult, and plus, the notice on my job is 3 months. Got a fair amount of time, and a fair amount of savings, and I was just like, yeah, let's do this. Basically, as soon as the jury duty was done, which I was up for, I can't remember if I mentioned that. Yeah, I was just like, okay, let's pull the trigger on it now, because a little better with, you know, a sword of Damocles above my head. Oh, thank you for the nice things. Especially the one that says cuntos, because it's a fantastic word. Oh, thank you, Scott. Yeah, this is a bit of a trait in my family where it's like, we are loath to do things for ourselves. You can take care of other people, fine. But, yeah. It's like, oh, clearly we're meant to suffer. And now I'll have time to come and do the thermal paste. I do still need to do that, that is true. How does a 3-month wait sound? Dee Dee's very proud of me putting myself first. Thank you. Thank you all. You know, probably far too many people who are like that. Yeah, it's a good character trait up to a point. Where you stop doing things for yourself and you decide that this is your lot in life and nothing will change, rather than trying. Need is a strong term. I mean, if you'd heard the difference in my PS4 Pro from putting thermal paste on it, I know it's an Xbox that we're looking at first. But seriously, night and day. I'm not kidding when I say my fridge is louder than it now. My fridge is louder than my PS4 Pro. In the middle of playing, like, The Last of Us Part 2. As Papai's friend put it, one cannot pour from an empty cup. Not much, certainly. Not bad. Thank you very much for the subscription via Moon Delivery. Welcome in. I do come by it, honestly. I mean... Said friend is also one of those people. Look, some people can give advice and not follow it themselves. That doesn't necessarily make it bad advice. But you do want to bear it in mind. Hearing about other people. Good character trait. I will literally set myself on fire to warm someone else. Bad character trait. Yeah, it's just in the context. Like, someone who is described by another as an empath, fine. Somebody describing themselves as an empath, bit red flaggy. It's a Twitch baby. Raise it up right, teach it how to vote. But the Twitch baby, what, we've got, what, 17 years on that one? Or did we lower it to 16? I think we lowered it to 16. So yeah, 15 years on that one. Unless it's from conception, in which case about 16 years because baby is age 0. There's a fair few Twitch babies. I'm not keeping track of them all, I'll be quite honest. I'm going to be the best uncle ever. Suffer physical empathy, namely if someone around you says something hurts your brain and decides, well, now that hurts us too. No. I mean, that is a hell of a lot of empathy. Please keep track of the important bibby. You keep track of the important bibby. I'll help, but fundamentally, I think this comes down to one of you two. I fucking am. That is going to be the most sarcastic ass kid. You know, speaking of coming by, honestly, like I was chatting with my friend and she was describing one of her uncles who is a bit of a wind-up merchant, one might say. And I just commented that it's like, if somebody had said to me, you know that aunt or uncle of yours that's a wind-up merchant, and I'd have to say, do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Just, they're all like that. Then they put GPS tracker on the babu. Can I take my eye off it? Catbat's Twitch baby specifically is the important one because Catbat said so, and Catbat is the boss of the internet. Okay, but Catbat, I did see you mention in a chat earlier about attaching a photo to an email, I believe it was. Your mama lost baby Dee Dee when she went to the kitchen for a few seconds with her babu on a blanket in the living room. Dee Dee liked the safety of being under the couch. Oh, you were an escape artist too. Yeah, I was like that. Yeah, I believe my parents did once have to retrieve me from having run naked down the street. But enough about last Thursday. Such a dumb joke, I couldn't resist. Even if the boss of the internet sometimes accidentally attaches a picture of someone in a frog hat instead of an insurance receipt. Yes, I just got the insurance, here's the receipt. And you asked for a receipt? I think you'll find this picture of a frog suffices. God, how old was I with the streaking incident? Well, I was definitely not more than 8 because that's when we left that town. I was younger than that. Must have been 2, 4 at most, probably. I don't know. I can't remember. You tend to focus on the running down the road in the scud part of it all, if I'm being honest. That's the part that sticks in your brain. 7-legged spider energy. Yes, that is the one I was thinking of. Truly the boss of the internet. Forgets none. Okay, really, did I do anything else? I have not rearranged my living room yet. I had plans, or at the very least ideas. It's still in its original configuration. There's been about 6. I've not given in yet. Don't forget to call Jill for that. Got it. I was about to say, do you want to just bring the consoles up here for thermal pasting, but no, we kind of need a place to do that. And if we're moving all the furniture around, that doesn't make sense. You'll bring food. Tell me more. You know what? We'll need to message each other. And I'll probably forget to do so after everything that's going on in the stream. But I might be free this weekend. We'll figure it out. Okay, I can blab on for a little bit. We'll let the ad play, which is starting in a minute. And now we'll get on to the game. Console mission in kitchen. Snacks included. Only eat 2 ounces of thermal paste. Oh Christ, no. I'm lucky enough, considering how much I've used this stuff, I am lucky enough not to know what thermal paste tastes like. But you put it between a giant dod of metal and a tiny furnace. I can't imagine anything that deals with that level of heat will taste good. This doesn't seem right. Please don't eat the thermal paste. I will not eat the thermal paste. Well, I'll get to the bottom of this and find out. No, I will not eat the thermal paste. I mean, I've been calling it thermal crap for about 20 years, so... What about soup? You made soup tonight. Tell me more. What kind of soup? Mouth furnace needs... Hey! That was a quick one. I believe that was Dee Dee's one. Congrats. Wonder if we need to start a leaderboard or something of who gets the soup. Actually, no, Kappa, why did you say my furnace needs cooling? I thought I understood it when I first read it, and then I thought about it again. Wait, what the fuck? Smoked bacon and corn chowder. I don't believe I've had that. Thermal paste ingestion. But my mouth isn't that warm. I mean, got big fuck the roof of your mouth energy if anyone's seen the latest game changer on Dropout. Not yet. It's a preemptive poisoning me. Yeah, we'll need to remedy that because it's so good. Excellent. I thought I'd asked how everybody is, but just in case I haven't, how are you all? What's good? What's happening? What is new? Are you well? Are you bad? You wish to complain a little bit? That's fine. Pregnant. Pregnant! Scotland will fall in the great thermal pasting of 2024. Cabba, I really admire your ability to take these things to their illogical conclusion. Just iterate on it until it's just like off the edge of the planet. Also, Jill, have you seen that video was... God, I don't even remember the title of it now. But it's got like 1,000,001 different misspellings of pregnant. Because if not, none of the things I've been saying will make any sense. But again, we can sort that out later. Breaks 30 seconds. You have not. You assumed it was me being me. I'm opening a tab. I'm pulling up the video just for later. There we go. It's from the Luigi board guy. Yes. That's the one. Okay. We have an ad break which has ended. I can close the DOSBox window that was providing the music because nobody's thought to rip the soundtrack to the Orion Conspiracy for what are probably obvious reasons. And switch over to game. I'll pick up the game in a second. Say switch over to game. It's the name of the scene in OBS. Oh, speaking of possibly...
There was a time.
Yes, Catbat does have link posting powers, it would seem. Yay. Okay, volume looks alright. This is fine. Everything's fine. Except we're on the moon and... Might not be haunted, but something fucky's going on. But we made a friend! A friend we can drive around. Interesting, I have fewer controls than last time. Oh wow, that thing just fucking teleported. What happened? I thought I could turn on a flashlight, so either I'm pressing the wrong button or... R. Okay, no. I have exactly the same number of controls I had last time. Pegnate. Perginat. How many stops away is the moon? It's unfortunate. It's one of those situations where you're like, your package is 2 stops away. Where's the previous stop? Kilmarnock. Right. Might be a while then. 2 stops tends to indicate it'll be very soon. Like, if it's like 7 stops away, I'll just go down the stairs. Oh.
Still no trace. This just doesn't feel right. Alex, scan for data history. There's a recording. Rolf, come in. I think I've got something. I found a recording from the 23rd.
That's what, 2 days ago? Are you sure?
Yeah. Can you see it from up there?
I think so. Go ahead.
Alex, project hologram from September 23rd, 2054.
Why did I hear projectile vomit? Lots of baby talk recently, I guess.
Crew. There's too many of them. These are Tombo evacuees.
How do you know?
These names weren't here before. There's still dust on the stone.
On the monument, you mean?
Yeah. Victims of the Tombo evacuation.
Oh, they're finding out.
The date is the day of the blackout. Something big must have happened over at Tombo.
Pearson coming in for expedition team. Sarah, Rolf, anything on the state of the MPT?
The entire network is down, and I've had no luck with bringing it back online so far.
Make it quick. If things don't work out with the network, head back up here, whether the MPT is online or not. You have 20 minutes left to make it in time for evac.
Copy that, Control. Rolf, I'll check out the living quarters and then head back to the elevator.
Right. So after I've delivered us the moon, will I also be delivering us Mars? I've not looked into that one, and I'm enjoying this one well enough, so I very well might. And you'll be settled for a Mars bar, regular Mars bar, or ice cream Mars bar. Because I could murder the latter right now. That only has Snickers. Jayla deems this acceptable, if not better. It delivers the Snickers. Don't be silly. Snickers isn't a planet. Neither's Marathon, for that matter. Well, that's what Brexit was supposed to get us back. Why hasn't it been renamed back to Marathon? Or is it, if it only comes from the Marathon region, that it is allowed to be called that? Otherwise, it's just sparkling peanuts. That's an interesting effect on that window. I'm just gonna mess around with this a touch. What does medium ray tracing do apart from almost lock my stream up? Not much. Bump it up a bit. Yeah, there we go. Lovely effects that we were able to do. Oh, 30 years ago. Thank you for the quote, Jayla. Ice cream Mars bars, haven't had one of those in an eon. It's not good. Delivers the Wonka experience. Oh, that's too soon for us, Catbat. Really hitting close to home. Actually, no, there's stuff to read. I've forgotten the pronunciation of this word already. Yeah, but knows that I said sparkling peanuts, but they definitely heard sparkling penis and giggled a bunch. You can't, but I can't take that away from you. And quote 238, can I headbutt my way out of this? This particular one? No. It would seem not. Set some farmers on fire at least. Well, I know what game that was from. The headbutt quote, I'm not too sure. 167, a lot of guns can be melee weapons if you just swing them like a club. Again, that one feels recent. I don't actually know how many quotes I've got in here. Don't want to maintenance anymore. But I just... Fuck. Where am I meant to be going? Vehicle bay. Cool. Oh, we're going to be whalers on the moon. Whether or not we'll carry sharp harpoons is to be determined. I'm gonna try putting this one in 1. Let's see. Headbutting things while in space / not on a planet with atmosphere tends to end poorly. Yeah, it definitely requires 2, you're right, DD. But also, I think gunfire in space suffers a similar problem. Which was a little faux pas I made in my Orion conspiracy video, where I was mocking the existence of a 0G wrench attachment. Somebody pointed out that that might actually be a thing that you want, because... Oh, what's wrong, buddy? Can't get in? Can't get in? Can't get... You can't get in. Shit. Well, there goes that prank. Yeah, a 0G wrench attachment might actually be a good thing to have. Because of... is it leverage? Is that the word? Because it would be the difference between turning a wrench and this happening, or turning a wrench and this happening. You've got nothing to push off of. Hopefully there are no isolated aliens on this space place. Again, they don't tend to be that subtle. I say again, like this is another time that I've talked about it. Sometimes words come out and they're tangentially related to thoughts, and we're back here again, and it all just fails to match up. Wait, so yeah, we've gone backwards a bit. Okay. Do you have a hologram? Got 258. What? Why is it flying? Where did the planet go? Game? No memory of that one. Context lost to the wind. Not enough for a G of wrench attachments. Only ballers get wrenches. It's starting to sound like beat poetry, Kappa. Not enough for a G for wrench attachments. Only ballers get wrenches. DD's Xenomorphs are perfectly well behaved for DD. Scary dog privilege. In space. You can imagine the double bass in the background yourself.
Hold up. Do you see the people down there?
Oh, what?
The start of a new chapter. Together, we will humanity's future.
At what cost, William?
We're saving the species so we can start again. If this is what it takes for humanity to survive, I'll gladly take responsibility. There you are, Johansson. Without your help, this wouldn't have been possible.
Ah shit, it's Johansson.
This was not the agreement, you know that. We need to get the MPT back online.
Be realistic, Rosa. Even if we ever manage to provide Earth with all the power it needs, what do we truly gain? More time to see oceans and deserts taking our homes. William, I've done my part. Let's just go. I'm done with this mess.
You at least buy them time to join you.
Outward begins.
Kappa would snap their fingers to that beatnik chat reading, but spacesuit gloves are chonky. That is fair. No beat poetry in space. It's amazing what you learn from these kind of games. Things you'd never have considered before. None of your power. I would like one power, please. Old inspectable. Replace. I don't think that's meant to be there. Was that prompt? ASE, this software behind your faithful companion. Written by Eric Range. Backside. Dear Sarah, I found this book and I thought you might like it. I didn't write it. It's been read in the same voice, but it's definitely a different person. Please accept this as a thank you for all the emotions you programmed into my ASE. May this book inspire you to program many more. With kind regards, Rosa Levere. And I feel like that should be interactable by the way it was all glowy, but apparently not. We ruined this planet. Time to go find a new one to ruin while abandoning everyone who relies on us. It's not a fast track to promotion, I'll tell you that. I do not trust... I trust this woman slash Barbie doll to turn my children into bolognese. No. And believe me, the word trust is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. How have I ended up back here again? Or is this somewhere else? No, this is from much earlier. Right, I know where I am now. Where are her kids buried? Depends if she buries her poop or not. Can't get in here.
Soup's on.
I wanna. El Pinata's still going for that soup. Even if soup has already been claimed, he can get one of his very own. Goddamn right. What his entire Wednesday is dedicated to. Not watching me, Christ no. Getting that soup. I did not think that would be such a popular addition to the stream. Or at least not elicit the reaction that it has. The little element of randomness. What if I try opening storage? Where the fuck did I put it? No, this is the elevator that I came in on. Nah. Because we had that poster that looked suspiciously like a cross. Okay, seriously, where the hell am I? These hints of a crew down here abandon Earth and everyone to die on it makes aliens attacked seem like the better option. Yeah, you don't feel quite as abandoned that way. Oh, of course it was downstairs. Right. So. Oh, do we need 2 for all of them? So, crew quarters is an option. Are there any other options? Nope, just this one it would seem. Charge. Definitely not a loading screen. Excuse me. Hello. I mean, I remember the Tesla coils looking a little different, but, you know, they do them. Same effect as a slot machine. You may fail 99 out of 100 times, but the feeling you get on that 1 in 100th time, amazing. Scanned. It's a fucking chair. Zero risk super gambling right up Catbat's alley. Well, I'm glad to provide you an outlet for that. Oh joy, a murder machine. Yes, but thankfully it's behind glass, and as we all know, windows do absolutely nothing in the face of glass. So that's good. Although WSA protocol strictly forbids physical conflict on the moon, MacArthur overloaded ACE's unit's safety limiters for crowd control. Many expressed concerns over their dangerous voltage. When facing an overloaded drone, most would rather flee than fight. Oh, okay. Fucking hell, game just sets you up there, doesn't it? Stand here and look at this chair for a bit. Let's find out where I saved last. Come on. Boring. So you get chances, it would seem. You fucking what? Oh no. Is it gonna get up and follow me?
Come in, Rolf. I'm at the quarters. Do you read me?
Copy that, Sarah. I hear you. Anything interesting?
Everything's deserted, so nothing new here.
Sarah, Rolf, this is Pearson Control. Our time's running out. Take the elevator back up here to make it in time for evacuation. You've got 2 minutes.
Negative, Control. MPT network is still offline.
Leave it. We have to go. Head to the elevator now. I'm not putting anyone at risk.
Understood. Wrapping up now.
You do have a limited amount of oxygen, folks.
Sarah, come in. Everything okay? Come in.
Rolf, get over here quickly.
There's a scary orb.
The AZ unit just activated, but something's not right. The doors are locked behind me.
What do you mean? We've got to go.
I'm serious, Rolf. Get over here. I can't get out.
30 seconds or you're too late for evac. Head to the elevator
Negative,
now.
Control. Engineer Baker requires immediate assistance. We need more time.
We need more air.
Not be delayed.
Negative.
I'm calling up the elevator now.
Negative, Control. Control.
No, guys! There's still time! I just need some help! Rolf, are you still there?
Not against the murder orb.
No!
There is no counter. Oxygen is optional. Oxygen is the sometimes treat. Okay, we need a code. Oh man, it's dorms. Oh, packed in like sardines, look at it. So close them all, but some of them just open anyway. Okay. In emergencies, use Moonhup's construction year to enter the office. Do not share! Well, it's taped to the inside of the locker, I guess. Year of construction. I might have that in my notes, but let's have a look around anyway. Pioneer or Dictator? Or are they just putting the dick in Pioneer? Wait. Moonman, the bridge. The astronaut descends to the moon and finds it deserted. As he investigates the facility and unravels the reasons for its abandonment, he soon learns that he has no choice but to enlist the aid of an artificial intelligence with unknown intentions. I thought I'd read it all and I hadn't. Thank you for the quote, Catbat. I'm not 100% sure that wasn't already in there. It's something that's been said a lot. 2032, okay. Hey, what? Fucking hacks. I didn't know the murderer was going to be using map hacks. What is this shit? Aha! Get force shut down, idiot. There's not exactly combat, but there is the risk of dying. Well, I suppose we already knew that because of me dropping from a high height and breaking my ankles. But am I sealed in now? All those doors closed. Oh, now I can go this way. Well, I just wasted a bunch of time. Looking at things. Observing changes. What nonsense. Yeah, I do like DD that emote points out the importance of O2 in an active fire. Come on, let me drive to Mako. It's fucking ridiculous. Whoa. Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Yes. Lick the door. Good evening. Hell of an introduction there, BTR. Welcome in. Bonk. Oh man, it's got a handbrake and everything. And that's... oh, this is for an elevator? Well, how do I open the door then? And it's got a tram. Okay, computer terminal. Surely this will give us the answers. Nope. What about up here? You know, top 3 best at intros. This is why you're so popular at Mingle events. Oh, the evidence is clear to see. BTR is very tongue motivated. The Gabba has been told to lick many things. Like, if I hear someone's been told to lick a thing, I tend to go to Enfys. That does seem to be, like, their whole deal. Yeah, BTR is basically a baby. Like, baby see thing, baby attempt to put thing in mouth. Like how animals query the world around them with their nose. Babies are just like, ah. Do we get a choice of vehicles, or... I mean, this one's getting 8 wheels, so it might be, it's a fixer-upper, but it could... Wait, what? Ah, it's this one. Babies are like animals, but they're bad at coordination, so things end up in mouth. Just like, they were attempting juggling, and they were just like, you know, the guy in the airplane with the drinking problem. That was the beginning of my drinking problem. Oh, hello. Actually, can you get in there? No. Would seem not. Are you now stuck in there? Nope, you're smart enough to get out. Good bot. An unexpected airplane reference in the bagging area. There's a multitude of things one can reference from Airplane. Mostly because they're doing a joke every like 10 goddamn seconds. Also means that if any of the jokes don't land, as has been pointed out by Lindsay Ellis, like another joke's along in 10 seconds, so you don't even get time to dwell on it. Airplane go brrr. Unless Airplane is a modern Boeing. Well, a fun thing about Airplane is they were forced by like producers or something to use a jet plane as opposed to the propeller plane that they wanted to use. So they got footage of a jet plane, but they just put a propeller plane noise on top of it anyway. And nobody questioned it, it would seem. Yeah, walking onto the train tracks. That won't go wrong. Can I jump on this? Excellent! Physics has been maintained. I'll just try ramming the door. That was a poor decision. I will instead try ramming the door at speed. Oh. What? Okay. Is this a good way of determining vehicles in safe location before opening the airlock? Yep, I did a silly. We're whalers on the moon. We carry sharp harpoons. It's 55 years after the blackout and we cannot get a chum. Now, I believe I had some kind of... There it is. There's the indicator. Whoop. Just avoided that one. Now, forgive me if I don't attempt to flip. Because, you know, I don't want to repeat the saga of the hole. No, find a hole. Find a hole, don't drive into it. Just for... Are we going to do a science on it? Why are we finding a hole? Cat-Bat, prepare to riot. Because I don't know how I could possibly manage to flip this thing. I don't think we get steep enough inclines. And I don't even know if we're allowed to change the rotation in air. Seems to cling pretty hard to the surface. Thank you for the quote, Jayla. Go into a range of what? Of fucking what? That's filled with so much Canadian rage. Rage. I saw the word range just there, so... Out of range of what, I ask again. You cannot talk about holes and expect Jayla not to add something. This is true. Should have seen this coming. Oh, Jesus, the handbrake on this thing. Like dropping anchor, except actually, you know, terribly effective. Be like dropping anchor, but actually on. Why do I need to park the vehicle here to open a door that will not fit the vehicle? Come on. Warning, none oxygen. Boing, boing, boing. What did... So the ace looked like another helmet. I was worried for a second. What? Oh, thing interface? Why is it up there? None of the other ones were up there. Need more speed things, indeed. I would like to flip on the moon, I just don't think it's that kind of game. This place is for giants, where they put their ace things taller than any of the doors. Oh, nope. That's what the plates are for. They tell you which side you're meant to climb the ladder on. 0 out of 10 could not do flip. Yeah, I might as well just end the game now. Again, I'm not getting the hang of these plates. Why is there so much no O2 box on this thing? Unfollowed, unsubscribed, unacceptable comment. Comment? Content. What have I done? What am I doing? Where am I? I have a camera. What do? Oh, I'm in a chair. Yeah, that's the sun. I am probably rapidly running out of O2 as we speak. BTR's hoping for huge lasers. I might have good news on that front. No. No, the thing you're clearly indicating is not what I should be firing my laser at. If I fired this one first, it would seem so. How's that? Just hold my breath, it's fine. That's what I've been doing since I got out here. Then the game just sat there for a minute. And then skipped me straight back into here. However, there's something I want to check. And it's too late. I was going to check if I still took fall damage in low gravity. Yutkazam! Yeah. Okay, so... I wonder, are we going somewhere else or are we going back to where I was? I'm not even sure we got any air off of that. Okay, a little bit. There we go. Got some air at least. Yeah, they're portraying a certain tranquility to all of this. Yes, we... Beep, beep, beep. This thing is reversing. You just need a jump that lets you flip. Let's clearly know that one. I think I can't sequence break here. No, not quite. Didn't appear to take fall damage though. Monster shaking stage. Ugh. I just like the subdued wee. If I remember correctly, I nicked from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. This place looks familiar, except this is already open. Is there someone else here? Am I gonna have to fist fight them? Shirtless? Atop the Millennium Tower? Didn't appear to go through all my O2 doing that jumping either. No, there must be an oxygen supply in the vehicle. But if this is of similar construction to the last one, then I know what to do. Screw the rules, I have green hair. Nope. Oh, come on, it's low grav, doesn't count. You give me floaty physics, I assume no fall damage. Anyway, where were we? Yep, we can die. I assume if the Zappy bot had hit us a couple more times, that too would have killed us. Actually, can I skip around this? Kind of. I don't think it would actually save any time, but it's good that that's an option. Can't grab the ladder in midair. That does make me sad. Oh, right, it's a timed thing. Oh, shit. Moved a little too far. Also, has it removed the O2 time limit whilst we're up here? Because it's a kindness, I'll take it, but it certainly doesn't make sense from a physics standpoint. Those fires would be using up more oxygen. Wait, how are there fires in an oxygenless environment? Oh, I've just noticed the thing going up here has oxygen tanks on it. Good thing they put giant digits on my back. All the non-existent colonists can see when you're about to die. It's just Dead Space rules. Like, everybody else can see that, you know, your cholesterol level's too high, but you don't get to know shit. How many of these am I day in? Ew. So, do you think they skipped me back down to the car after the first tower so I didn't try and jump off? This is quite a sinister cutaway. Interesting. Don't get this puzzle at all, but you freaking love lasers. The one that blew up. I could cross that in 3 minutes, it's fine. So, is that a recording or a transmission? Dunk, dunk, dunk. Oh, I was going to do a handbrake turn and then I remembered that the handbrake just stops you on the spot. Boo. Well, you were a thoroughly adequate vehicle. Can't make that ball. Well, good, we already have a car. I'm not sure how it's meant to work, but still. Reset the power in the moon hub. Was that over here? Maybe. Breaking into the Pentagon computer. Double click on yes. There is a monorail. And also a hologram by the look of things. 2 holograms, or was I seeing the same one twice? No, I saw 2 different ones. There we go. Oh no. What madness is this going to be? This is a good start sound, yeah. Between fuck us and fuck them in particular. We're terrible at our jobs.
We have lost friends, colleagues. Our fellow colonists gave their life for a hopeless cause.
Me.
For a dying planet that we can never sustain.
Because we're bad at our jobs.
We used to call it home. Our pale blue does.
With green bits.
But the earth we know today is a willow
And yellow bits.
a shadow.
More yellow bits than they had before. That's kind of the problem.
But no more. All of you gathered here are survivors. You're here because you're mankind's strongest, the smartest, the brightest. Together, we will dare to live and risk greatness. Start a new age of discovery.
I mean, I tried a bold leap earlier. It didn't work out for me.
They first set out to explore new worlds. We can turn back and confine ourselves to a dying planet. Or we can look outward.
Or you could at least re-establish the power connection and then abandon them.
Now, a new beginning dawns for humanity, and it dawns today.
With how many people? How many people are you planning to restart the human race with? Because I would wager it's not enough. You fuck. Dear God. Oh no, that's crew quarters. Which are still open for some reason. I guess I've just got power to the whole facility now. Hello, Rizalka. Moon. Welcome in. 44 bloody months. Can you believe? I don't even know how many sub-babies that is. Alright, what's this holographic nightmare?
What was that speech all about? MacArthur can't decide this on his own now, can he?
Oh no.
Look, we don't call the shots here, okay? Now help me out with this stuff.
Put that down, Frank. Don't you know what helium is for? Don't you think it's strange it's here instead of next to the reactor? It's supposed to
What? Helium? What possible danger could we be in? Oh no, grab me!
Everything they say. Do you even realize what the consequences are if we leave while the MPT is offline?
What choice do we have? What do we really have to go back to? Floods, dust storms, blazing heat? I'm done.
Frank, pick an accent, please. I beg.
I'm not wasting it. Now I'm done talking. Just give me a hand.
Was Frank... What? Was Frank supposed to be Scottish? Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a couple of minutes to recover from that performance. Also because it's past the hour and that's traditionally when I take a break. So, usual rules apply. Feel free to get up and walk about, have a stretch, move your legs about, get a drink or a snack if you want, but make sure you're staying on top of your meds if you haven't already. I will play you some clips to keep you occupied in the meantime. And yes, Rizalka, bed is good. Make sure you're staying on top of your meds. This will not be your only warning. Warning? That feels a bit harsh. Reminder. Your only reminder. Thank you for the quote, BTR. Anyway, enjoy the clips. Roll for puppy.
Hey, where are you? I heard him. You heard him.
Despite overwhelming odds.
Oh, I heard you talk about him.
Valiant fighters never gave up.
Oh, there he is.
And in many cases,
He's between my legs.
gave their
Ah!
very lives.
Don't lick!
Now the time has come to leave.
Ah, so tasty.
Yes, we have defeated Asgard.
I mean, it was my ankle, but still.
You all know beyond a shadow of
Is
a
he
doubt.
licking your wound? Damn it. I thought I knew the code, but I didn't. 70408. Hey, pal. Because it's quite clearly an MP5 or variant thereof. I did not think I threw him hard enough to make an explosive. It's alright, I'll wait for yous. What the fuck? I mean, if you can pull that move off, what the fuck you doing in a terrorist cell? If he goes out the front, he's dead anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, bonus time is a bit of a bust, but I am thus far not dead. On the other hand,
Reinforcements have arrived.
Red! Holy shit! Sorry. Creates fire. I was hoping it'd be a sort of basket for Le Bomb, but apparently not. Actually, I'm just going to play that and see what happens. That. Brilliant. Oh yeah, that is absolutely reflecting Atham. So let's do something incredibly stupid. I didn't say it was a good idea. No luck with the soup, it would seem. I'll roll myself a free one.
Soup.
Really?
Praiseworthy. Beware the beast, he is as lethal as he is ugly.
Wow, shade. And I must have one more arena to do. There it is. Lost Jungle. I like to think she just took that literally. Like she just has no social skills. My magic has never been beaten and I'm not your girlfriend. End conversation, please. Just yet. Have a grenade, bastards! Oh, that did not get him at all.
Well, I mean, it just, as long as you don't attach the other half to yourself. Yeah, click on that.
You're not the boss of me.
And drag it to the door cables. The door handle, sorry. Oh, Jesus.
Nom 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 nom.
The door will be blown off immediately.
You see? Yes, immediately. Rather than looking like the door just gave up. You know, I'm not incredibly happy with the first clip that played there, where Rizalka's dear departed Gaby was just like, I lick the foot, nim 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 nim. Because one, it sounds dirtier than I meant it to. That only twigged later, believe it or not. And then it cuts off before I finish saying, is he licking your wound? And it sounds like something else. And yes, time zones about to change could be an issue for alarms. Especially when countries, rather, change time zones at different dates. It has fucked one of us over already in chat, and it's going to probably fuck one of us over in the future. But strange that it would be restricted to Boys' Day. Yeah, but it's been in time zone jail for weeks. Yeah, terrible. Oh, you never said I got to drive the train. Oh, I don't get to drive the train, do I? My little bot pal doing it for me. Make my way through Copernicus Moon Hub's lingering echoes. I don't know if that just means I've gotten through the level or I've witnessed all of the audios. Speaking of, you remember listening to that one? Oh, there we go, it does it for me.
I was sent to investigate the blackout together with station mechanic Rolf Robertson. I was attacked by an AZ unit and lost consciousness.
But she
The
survived.
reasons for this attack remain unclear. It seems my expedition partner has left, and I am unable to contact Pearson Space Station or any of the other facilities. I'm going to cross the frontier now, passing Copernicus Outpost 1, to get to Tombo and try to figure out what caused the MPT failure. Whoever finds this, please try to contact me.
I don't know why, but I quite like her voice. 2 soup in 1 stream? More likely than you think, motherfucker. Alright. Monorail. I like how it keeps reminding us of the date as if that's changed. Unless it has changed and I haven't noticed, but I'm pretty sure it's always been 2059. Never passworded one. Nope, not that. Frank has the code. Fucking Frank, man. Helium on the Moon, essential to humanity's survival on Earth. Portrait of a Pioneer, Science and Sacrifices. In this summer edition, we sit down with pioneer and architect and lunar council bastard Dr. Isaac Johansson to highlight many obstacles and triumphs developing the MPT. And what a bastard he is!
All Copernicus 1 colonists, this is an evacuation. The reactor at Tombo has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub.
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
Me sent me.
Orders of the Lunar Council.
The Lunar Council? Frank! Do you see anything strange happening across the MPT network?
I've got nothing out of the ordinary. Tombo seems fine to me.
Perhaps you could explain a bit more first.
This is for your own safety. The situation will be explained by the Council when all colonists arrive at Moon Hub.
So, MacArthur calls the shots now, huh?
Oh, we don't have time for this. Just take them.
What? Get your hands off me!
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. We're progressing to stage 2. Outpost crew and the package are on their way to Moon Hub. We didn't receive any word from the others at Reinhold, though.
Good work, Evac. Wait for them to pass Outpost 1.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Evacuation crew arrives. Over and out.
In 2059, all Scottish accents will be questionable at best. Probably a result of the great thermal basting of 2024. We're building up some weird lore on this stream, I will say that.
This is Pearson Station Engineer Sarah Baker again.
Hello, it's me.
Traveled to this
Day
outpost
before.
from Moon Hub, where I was sent to investigate the blackout together with my expedition partner. Moon Hub was completely deserted when we arrived, and we were unable to bring the MPT.
You know what? If I can't survive that kind of fall, it wasn't meant to be. This mission was clearly doomed to failure. Speaking of incidents, how's my nose? It's still a little bit tender, honestly. But otherwise fine. In-jokes are going to be indecipherable after this stream. Such is the joy of Catbat. Oh. We picked up more of those.
This is Pearson Station Engineer Sarah Baker.
Where are we?
I traveled to this outpost from Moon Hub, where I was sent to investigate the blackout together with my expedition partner. Moon Hub was completely deserted when we arrived. We were unable to bring the MPT back online.
Fucking tire, what do you expect?
We got separated and lost contact. I'm traveling towards Tombo alone to continue my investigation. The only lead I have is that something has happened at the reactor facility. The entrance to the monorail station here is blocked, so I'll have to find another way to cross the landscape. It's worth a shot.
Did I boop my stuff? Thank you for the clip, Jayla. Right, so where are we? There's no amount of thermal paste that'll make Jayla sound like Shrek on MDMA. I'm not fully familiar with the effects of MDMA. Does that make you sound like you're trying but kind of not? Decided to have a nap, yes. And thank you for the very careful boop, DD, I appreciate. I did not boop my snoot. What happened was, and I think I can demonstrate this on camera, I was putting on this very garment, actually, and I had it over my head. I was engulfed in Udi, and for whatever reason, I put my face forward, and the bottom of my nose just walloped into my chair. Wasn't too bad, but it was, put it this way, I was like, well, after 2 seconds of fucking really, I was like, okay, well, I know exactly what I'm doing for the next 5 minutes. Thank you for the quote, Catbat. You will Shrek shame, it's a terrible accent, and he should feel bad. I'm with you on that. I am by no means a Shrek defender, and I see no reason to change that opinion now. Also, it'd mean I'd have to actually watch Shrek all the way through in one go, which I don't believe I've ever done. So we've gone from everyone decided to abandon Earth to the utter morons behind this decided kidnapping people and screwing over Earth was going to end well. I mean, we'll find out how it ends, but yeah, I imagine well is not the word for it. Yeah, but I forgot the news about the nose versus chair, but you appreciate the experience. I've not actually demonstrated to someone before. Well, if I demonstrated it, then there'd be a 5-minute break while I stop the bleeding again, but you know what I mean. Thank you for the quote, Jill. Okay, is this... tiny bot friend situation. We get to the moon and we're still using books. It feels unlikely. Right, we have stairs, but I don't see any use for them here. You described it to me, but the visual really helped you see exactly how the daftness happened. I am such a fucking danger to myself, it's unreal. You know, walking back at home at night alone, fine. Jumping from one job without a parachute, fine. Trying to put on an hoodie, no, I'm gonna lose blood. Little bloodlust as a treat, the hoodie hungers. Weirdly, one of my mum's first questions when I told her about this was, but did you bleed on the hoodie? As if it was some curse where you're not meant to get blood on it, or, you know, the gremlins come. Caleb will remember this when she asks me to babysit. I might hurt myself. That's about the worst that'll happen. I mean, bear in mind, same person who managed to royally pull their back whilst putting on socks. Getting blood out can be a pain. I've not had the pleasure, thankfully. So you know about the curse of the Udi blood? Well, they printed that in the smallest fucking print possible, didn't they? Can I go in there now? Because it looks proper shape, but it not open. Ah, I need to do it from the other side. Unfortunate. Oh, I think I know how to get in there now. Go back down. Cold water is friend. I shall bear this in mind. Blood is from experience the worst to get out. You just throw away uniforms when they get too bloodied. I mean, I suppose patients will start asking questions. What happened to your uniform? I walked into a door. Is the door okay? Not really, no. Oh, now I know what the ladder is for. If indeed that will be tall enough. I have to put it up here first. No, that's not a ramp up there. That wouldn't work. How have I... Oh god, I thought I got this stuck for a second. May still have done, but... feels less likely all of a sudden. I suppose mine's technically a knockoff hoodie. It could reduce the curse a little bit, yes. There we go. I think it goes this way. Nope, can't I go up yet? Whee! Oh, this one opens. I cannot think of those iris vents without thinking of alien isolation, so that does raise the fear level just a tad. Would you... Can you... Right. That's open. Good start. 1881. Excellent. So back the fuck up I go. Oh, that blood is the last person who told me they used WebMD. I don't know what his problem was, but according to every other post on WebMD, he almost certainly had cancer. Where's my bloody cursor? It's so tiny. There we go. 1881. Let me in. He doesn't know all the details, but tried to pull down a dog bag from where it was top of the store and was way down. Lost that fight hard. Oh no, Dave fucked his back. Heck. Didn't even end up buying that dog bed. Oh. Oh, that's just mean. That is mean of you, life. How could you? Find the dog bed that kicked your ass is just asking for a cursed life. You're letting it establish dominance, and that it's gonna ride that until the end of time. One day Pickleball just casually asked where eye boogers on dogs come from. Internet comes right back. Your dog has diabetes. Yes, the internet. To paraphrase The Simpsons, the answer to and the cause of all of life's problems. Okay, hi Edgar. Everything alright at Reinhold? He asked me to let you know when MacArthur and Johansson would travel down to Tombaugh again. They just passed the station and they should be at Tombaugh soon. Hope this helps, whatever it is you're trying to do. Frank, that's good. Very good. There's a pattern and I'm close to bringing it to light. I just need some final answers. What were we saying about internet crazies just there? Okay, Edgar, good luck. Frank, it's happening. I knew it. 3 monorail trains left Tombaugh. One's heading to Huygens? Is it Huygens? The other 2 are going for Moonhub. First Moonhub train should arrive at your station soon enough, but the second won't until I get some answers. This is the key, Frank. The key to understanding what the Council has been planning for so long. I'm so close! You have too much time on your hands. But you are also probably right with whatever theory you have. I wonder if 1881 is the code for downstairs and all. No, upstairs. Worth a shot. It was! Okay, what does that mean? Maintenance. Maintenance unlocked. Yay! Literally searching something about having burps and WebMD told you to get checked for stomach cancer. So, you know. Yeah. Fucking love recommending that one. Or suggesting that one, rather. Recommending would be a bit grandiose. Powerful and abundantly present on the moon, helium-3 was considered to be the key to solving humanity's energy crisis. As it is both harvested and processed on the Tombaugh facility grounds, moving this resource away from the Tombaugh reactor is rarely allowed by the Lunar Council. Okay, we're not fucking with those doors again. We know how that ends.
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. Helium package and Copernicus Outpost 1 personnel have arrived in Moonhub, sir. Evac crew 2 is still nowhere in sight, though. We've been trying to reach them, but we're getting no response at all. How should we proceed?
Got their arses kicked.
Seal the door and make your way to Moonhub. The fuel needs to be in place before we arrive with the Tombaugh evacuees.
Sir, the other crew won't make it in time if I do that. They'll miss the launch.
They know what they signed up for.
Do they though?
Now.
Do they really?
Yes, sir.
Are they 100% certain? Now, what am I looking at here? Is gate? Bonk. Nearly bonk. Opened in time. Be nice if I knew which color I was trying to achieve. think this one's 2 and 4. Is, but can't just change one of them at a time, so helps me comparatively little. The lights out puzzle with 3 different colours by the look of things, so that complicates matters. Okay. Got them all to yellow. That was fun. What colour do I get them to? Would be a nice thing to know. Are they supposed to be yellow? I don't think so. I feel like it would have done something if they were. Alright, back at it again. Actually, I'll reset that. Get this to blue. Okay, that was it. Yay. Back into no oxygen land. Where go? He pointed me here, but it feels like it's a bad idea. Whee! Whee! Right, okay, I can get out of here. Now what? Like, really? What do? Rail traffic between Copernicus, Moon Hub, and Tombaugh runs directly through this outpost. MacArthur's questionable orders to sabotage these cables heavily disrupt traffic from one base to the other, making Tombaugh and the MPT reactor much harder to reach from the Moon Hub. So now we know there's been sabotage. Can we do anything about it? If something tells me we're not going to be allowed to jump down to the surface. Tempted though I am to try. Pretty sure I know how it'll end. I mean, I think I've solved it now. Like, changed them all to blue and the door opened, so... Oh, hang on. Ah, you've cut me off. Big old bounding block. Damn it. Yeah, I'll go and see if the sign says anything. MPT network status. There's something I can do about that. Well, hang me's still red. So maybe there's a secret lift up there that I didn't see. Okay, back right here. Aside from somebody going hammer this way, a hammer. How fix? I do appreciate that this also gives me what you call it, O2 indicator. Just in case I forget. No, seeing anything I can do. Unless I can use my cutting laser on those wires and hook things back up. How did Hammer make a thing that looks like a cut? It's a future hammer. They don't have to explain it. There's got to be something out here, right, that I need to do. They've very much focused on this for reasons I don't fully understand. Or maybe that's just opened up the monorail, actually. Maybe that's what it is. I'll go back down to monorail. Thank you for the hydrate posture check, Judy. I shall execute now. As I am in oxygen land. No longer at risk. There we go. See if monorail go now. Even if MPT not connected. This way? Okay, yeah, that was the answer. And there seems to be an invisible wall at that thing. A ghost wall. Moon's haunted. Ensured safe passage to the source of the MPT. Hooray! More Chivo. It's if you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail hammer situation. It is. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Are we underground on the moon, or is this a particularly high peak?
Combo track access. Denied. Communication with closest base operator. Offline. Consult operator on arrival in Rhino Crater Base.
Well, at least the tram's going at a fair clip.
Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
You fucking what? Okay, this got actiony all of a sudden. Bad news, we might die. Good news, Gordon Freeman's not going to be late for his day of work. Why did that make me go faster? Whose idea? No, fuck that one. You know, poor little Orb was so scared. With good reason, turns out. Scott, how does the fucking moon still have better public transport than ScotRail? Answered your own question there, Scott.
Tombo track access. Denied. Communication with closest base operator.
You think dying's a perfectly understandable reason to be late. You don't know Black Mesa. Monorail is fucked. No, monorail was fine, everything else was fucked.
1. Combo track blocked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision. Successful.
Oh!
Someone took very heavy inspiration from Portal 2 and it paid off. Not as expressive as the Portal 2 ones, but... yeah, someone had a good day at work on that one. I mean, I will point out it's the exact same cutscene so far. There's where the change is. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Yeah, take a minute. Make sure your orb is okay. What if you had it? Oh, you weren't supposed to break out of the train. Oh, and there's no oxygen. Well, shit. Airlock doesn't work. Power the airlock. Bounced. Really don't have time to scan this, but nevertheless, I've done it. Can look forward to that later. I'll definitely remember about it. At least in this low grav environment, we also get the no, in this non-oxygen environment, We at least also get the low grav movement. Starting to understand why people wanted to leave. Health and safety nightmare, this. How the fuck do I get this back? And also not suffocate? Oh, duh. There was a power thing right there. Okay, put that one back. Oh. Piddle. Didn't think this through. That's why the battery's red. That's what that means. I catch on eventually. I seemingly have to pick this up so I can put it over there. So I can open this up. Oh, no. Need to zap it first. Get the oxygen. No, no, that's not okay. Look, I'm a little slow on some of the puzzles, okay? Oh. Can you... Why are you here? Okay, so I think the actual solution to this is... view there. Oh, I'm about to die. I've been faffing about. Oh, I don't know how this works. Well, I do kind of dig the build-up that's going on here. No. Lick it to find it. No lick. Lick not help. Where was I? Oh yes, Dappy. Yeah, nothing else in here, I don't think. Camera, behave. Which one did I miss? Ah, that one. Yeah, I had been assuming that I had to get the power thing out of this room, which may not be the case. Almost certainly is not the case. Charge into the zappy thing. Lo and behold, I got hurt. What about that away? No. What does this do? I see. Yes, this works. Now, does that mean I need to catch up with my The fuck did you come from? Okay, more horrors.
Any word from evac crew 1 or MacArthur?
Nothing. Communication's dead.
What the hell is going on? All power in the tracks is off as well.
I don't know, let's be quick. We have to get to Moon Hub with that helium before MacArthur and the evacuees arrive.
He sort of murdered them.
Report on the tracks and look for a way to repower the monorail platforms. I'll find the operator to board the train for evac. Let's go.
Wait up. There he is. Window at your 6 control center.
I have eyes on it. Go check on the train. I'll take care of this.
This is the paranoid boy. Are they gonna go take him out? No, we're just in there. More horrors, yay!
Hey, you there! A malfunction has occurred at the Tombow facility. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub. Train got stranded at the station, though. How can we get the tracks powered again? We're in a rush.
Why are you here? Have you been watching me with that thing? Are you going to the
I'm literally looking at you.
Colonists, we're here for your safety. Official orders of the Lunar Council.
Especially the council.
Hey, come in. I got bad news. We're not gonna get a run-in. Any luck up there?
No, just a nut job. Quit the riddles, old man. How can we get to Moon Hub ASAP?
If the trains are out, you have to take the Beetles. They'll carry you across. If you get out of the crater at all, of course. The sands are rough out here. Broke a lot of beetle legs trying to cross those. But there's a path. There used to be one. I know it. Driven it many times.
The rovers.
But have you beetled it?
I found something. Bring the package.
Is the package helium? Or is it something else? It all goes here. All the unexplained shipments of materials and helium-3 end up in Copernicus. Why? Oh yeah, there was some kind of building project, was it? What are these? They can't be for communication. We already had radar communication without them. Wow, he had a full-on conspiracy room. All to himself. Yes, we know we're unable to connect the MPT, but that's why we're here. Vehicle Bay. That's how you open the door. Alright. So, straight back to where we were? No, different place. Non-oxygen. And while we've got no oxygen, let's watch this.
We need to transport the helium to Moon Hub by rover, since we're not going to get the train running before the MPT shuts down. Evac 1, come in. Do you copy? Damn it. What are you laughing about?
For the first time, I know everything. No more secrets. And all it took was one little switch. That was it all along.
Don't mind him. Let's get out of here.
I just had to see what you were up to. And now I know. Just for the fuel, helium-3. A ticket out of here.
You stranded up here?
Just leave him. He's not worth it. We've got to go.
Simply a flick of the switch. And you did the rest.
You have no idea what you've got yourself mixed up in, and what you've put at risk. ASCL 30.
Don't.
Activate crowd control protocol.
No!
Oh, rude! I love everyone to speak with a squeezy voice because squeaky voice is constantly sample the wares. You madman! You don't know what you've done! Helium-3 suggests there's a helium-2. I mean, it's still well regarded, but from that point onwards, it was diminishing returns. For a second, I was like, am I meant to be able to control this? Not yet, it would seem. Yes, can we turn that system off? Thank you for the forklift, Nevik. Welcome in. Yes, if we could turn the merger system off in our little orb bot, that would be lovely. This one's red. We'll try going to this one first.
It's a table.
What does it look like from up there? Smaller than I thought. And thank you for the table also. Gotta admit, for a while I'd forgotten that I'd actually done the forklift redeem. Okay, so apparently we're going to this one first. Well, we're in a pretty sizable hole. That to your liking, Catbat? No, Catbat wanted flip. Who wanted hole? Possibly both. Why not both? Yep. There we go. And presumably same shit as before. They build all these towers the same. Or are they watching while they're playing the forklift song? I don't actually know that one. I don't remember the one that's more famous. It seems to be some kind of cyborgman. I just recognized that it is a well-known clip and decided I'm gonna put that in there. Okay. Kind of a further complication, but nevertheless, we're getting up the tour. Actually, I don't think anybody says tour instead of tower. Look at me, I'm taking a shortcut that takes longer. Nope, damn it, jumped in the wrong direction. There we are. Good stuff, yes. Just so fun to say. Guess I'll do this properly. Don't fancy my chances with some of this stuff. Oh, I will have to jump though. I will have to jump better though. There we go. Still comfortably beating the time limit. Honestly misheard and thought I said who. I like to think I'd pronounce that one a bit differently.
That doesn't work.
It did work though. I'm up there. What more would you want? While you're trying to get a tour of the tower. Nope. I am trying to lasers. Oh, I need to turn this one all the fucking way around. Out of range, damn it. There we go. Aye, here too. There we are. Yeah, I worked fine. Something else didn't work. Fire on the moon does not. Yes, that does track. Or doesn't, which is the problem that you're pointing out. So it's pointed out something is broken. Cool. I'll find out what that is, I guess. Well, whatever I'm gonna do, better do it fast. Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that this thing grips the ground all of a sudden. Might make it a touch tricky to pull this next bit off. What with the timer? Why would you want me facing that direction, game? Did you know, like timer? It'll be fine! Got autosaves. I made it in loads of time previously, so... Okay, so... as usual, fuck around with my quote-unquote shortcut. Even though I've blatantly fucked myself on this one a little bit. This is still technically a ladder. Well, it's enough to give it a tightrope animation. Ooh, good. Good lucky timing on that. DD hates all timers. Too much stress. No lag. It'll be fine. I've got this. See? All done. No more timer. Okay, timer's still there. I really thought it would stop when I got in the seat, but timer over soon. Where's the fuck? I like how we're desperate to get this connection going despite the fact that the tower is clearly falling over. There we go. And timer over. And now you get new timer! Whenever I have this problem, I throw a Molotov. Now I've got another different problem. Stored local MPT power to a base long abandoned. And finally we can monorail to our heart's content. Maybe. We get off this tower in time, right? It doesn't land on our rover, right? Does this not mean both our rover and our connection are now fucked? Maybe this is not a victory. No, small panic. Can hardly see. Aw, our friend is concerned. Yay! Oh, that's the last time I get drunk and scale a tower. Well, that's just mean, game. Oh, those did not have much oxygen in them at all. Mean. Also, what did that damage? The tower fell over. Like, we're on the moon, there are no weather patterns that could damage it. Just, it was falling over. Okay, someone's trying to fuck on us. And doing a terrible job of it because they just gave me oxygen. Okay, so my oxygen is increasing, but I've still got the timer. Oh, there it is. I was like, it's not turned off. I would like it to turn off, please. Right, where are we going? Up there. Interact with computator. Monorail work. What did we achieve? We had uplink for like 3 seconds. Yeah. Well, think of the thousands of pings you could have got across in that time.
They evacuated? No, this can't be right. They can't just leave. The colony will fail without them. And Earth. How could they all be so goddamn selfish?
I'll be asking where they're going, but I have a funny feeling the name of the sequel answers that question.
Tombow reactor failing. Outward protocol in effect. Evacuate all facilities.
Yes, I know they evacuated. I know. I know I'm alone.
Tombow reactor capacity at 10%.
You're at fucking 10%.
Going? Alex, we have to go. This would make things right. We could fix this. We can fix this.
A sequel called Not Fucking Here.
Just follow the tracks along the pillars. You'll make it to Tombow. You'll make it, Sarah.
Why are you trying to grab her like she's real? Were you oxygen deprived in there or what?
On my way, Sarah. I'll find you.
Checked all the links to the MPT network's chain and started the rest of the Chivo was cut off. Is that like our sister or such? I think it was just a member of the staff. And the only one who gave a shit, apparently. Yeah, BTR, we would get a certificate expired. It's like, you haven't connected to us in fuck knows how long. We don't trust you anymore. Goodbye. The orb has a reasonable reaction, though. Orb is best. Must protect orb. Just suffer head trauma from falling from the tower. Well, with the tower and the tower falling on us. That is a very fair point. Why does the monorail have a different shadow from the bridge? Anyway, thus far we have not delivered the moon. Although this is feeling very end of game. There's the Earth, looking ever so slightly dusty. Nobody been in to clean it in a while. Not quite done yet. A door opened, then we returned to exactly where we were. Moon is out of stock.
I'm not sure if you're still there. The dust storms, they've gotten worse. Everything has. The solution has to be a Tombo. Whether it's the reactor or the MPT transmitter itself, I can't tell. But we're at the end of the line, Rolf. We could use some good news down here. I wish I could help you.
Alright, I've got a monorail. Oh dear.
Warning, obstruction detected.
Not an obstruction, it's a lack of, well, tracks. Right, great. Warning. What do I do? Do I just jump at the right time? I assumed I would have to do a quick time event there, but Orb is chill about this situation, I notice. Curiously so. Back. Or back to the front to find a way out. How the fuck do I leave? No, really? I would like to be off the death trap, please. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my oxygen's... Ow! Okay, game, I couldn't avoid that. That's mean. Actually gives us something to scan to slow us down. Those are big glowy lights. I'm going to head in that direction. Marvelous. I can use that multiple times, right? Right? Let me get up there. Whee! Not quite. Didn't hurt myself in the process, though. That's a bonus. Alright, orb friend. What have we got? Well, more oxygen down there. If only we could find a way. Off to bed for sure. Tomorrow's scan day. Ah, that's how we get up. Excellent. Do let us know how it goes. I was fully expecting that to explode, I'll be honest. Well, enjoy sleep. Machine that only gives us 3 minutes of O2. Like, who could possibly need more than that? Me, I could use more than that. In the end, it'll be revealed that the orb was the bad guy the whole time. Yeah, why do the auto brakes work on this monorail specifically? Ah, no. Dang it. I jumped too early. And hip. Wee. Boing. Wow. Mario jumping noise. I cannot hope to replicate with my gob. Noom. I'll get us in safe and that'll set us up for another breaky time, I think. And result is going to rise from bed. Circle of life. Oxygen like RAM in ancient computers, 64k ought to be enough for anybody. Only we had any upper body strength, we could pull ourselves up. It's not as if gravity's working that hard against us. Waha! Yes. Okay. Off for a little break. Usual rules apply. Think about getting up, having a stretch about, a drink or a snack. Make sure you're staying on top of your meds now that somebody's out of bed. And I'll play some clips to keep you occupied. In the meantime, roll for puppy. Well, bonus time is a bit of a bust, but I am thus far not dead. On the other hand,
Reinforcements have arrived.
Red! Holy shit! Sorry.
It's not called samurai.
These days. No, they didn't in 2004. Oh, really? I took damage from that? Her heat's off. And so's his heat. I should deal with that. See, I've got it in my head that you have to like keep up the damage with these things. It might regenerate it a little bit if given enough time. And I'm not sure that... Changing up difficulty. Terminator. Yes, that's what I thought. Puppy! How do I pet? Oh, Angie puppy. Now... Ah, damn it. I thought I knew the code, but I didn't. 704 08. Hey, pal. Nearly done here. Nearly done. Everything is fine. I swear to God I don't queue those up. That was just impeccably bad timing on my mouth words. Yes, hello friend. What? Oh, took my toy. Oh no! It's exactly what he's like. Oh, I take it. No, take it back. Take it back. As I get to show off my latest purchase. So I saw this in a charity shop, and it was so whatever the fuck this is that I decided it was coming home with me.
I like that you and I both looked at it, and I was just like, that's a thing. What was the other thing? It was like the PlayStation.
Yeah, it was the PlayStation button symbols, but just in a light up fashion. Thank you.
Nick hates the bulge that it has.
It is such an odd shape, and I guess it didn't come all across in a 2D photo from one angle.
Oh yeah, it's very bulgy.
Cheers. How the
I think you drink it from the backside because it's not raised. There you go. Now you get to show off your Xbox.
Gift of a medium. Because I don't want that. I don't want those fuckers near me.
Unless it's Blackwell.
Okay, you've got me there.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, pardon me.
Wow, you're more excited about it than I am. You can't see me. I'm just a normal, God-fearing bush. I kind of like how their eyes only seem to glow in a certain light, reflecting something that we can't see. There we go. Sorry to do that to you, but I didn't like your brains. You love how it's ergonomically bad at being a mug. It seems to be a theme, because when I was replacing my broken fridge, I saw a mini fridge that was styled to look like, I think, like an Xbox Series X. I was kind of tempted, honestly, just because it was so what the fuck, that I was like, well, I kind of want to bring that home. Good thing I didn't, because it turns out it's actually quite bad at being a mini fridge. Like, you could hold, I don't know, maybe 4 or 6 cans in it. But apparently it was just not actually designed to be a mini fridge that runs all the time. So, not a mini fridge. By, I think, anybody's estimation, quite frankly. Anyway, we continue to uppy. This looks like something for Orb Friend. Yep. Perfect. Thank you, Orb Friend. Good thing I didn't bring any metal objects with me. Personnel log, blah blah blah, William MacArthur, Isaac Johansson. Purpose of visit, periodic MPT assessment. Humble facility, Luna Karate. No one enters or leaves without my written permission. Says Mr. WSA. John WSA commands. Anything over here? Oh, nothing. Lower stuff. Yeah, more games need benevolent orb friend. I agree with this assessment. What were those noises? It's made these places incredibly tall, and I'm not sure what the reason is for that. It pretends to be a mini fridge, basically. It'd really annoy people and put a Raspberry Pi in it.
Reactor capacity at 9%.
Okay, if it's dropping that quickly, there may not be much hope left.
Welcome to Tombo. Who are you?
Sarah. Sarah Baker. Used to be stationed at Pearson. You work here?
I used to. Name's Isaac.
Isaac. Mr. Johansson? Where's the rest? I thought everyone had...
There's no one else. Why are you here?
They're all gone?
Is everything fucking shut down?
I'm here to fix the MPT.
No use. They locked the mainframe. The system's inaccessible.
I'm a software engineer. Show me. Maybe I can... What's going on?
The reactor. It's running out of fuel, but power's still building up inside. With the MPT offline, that power can't go anywhere. If it isn't stopped soon... Wait, you're a software engineer? Come with me.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, picked a fine fucking time to be repentant, Isaac. Oh, okay. But everyone fucked off with that? Interesting. Is it maybe due to his reluctance to go along with the fuck Earth actually plan? I feel like the two could be related. You mind dead spacing us out of here? I do mind. That doesn't work out well for anybody. Oh, I don't like that glowing. Don't like the glowy. It implies laser things. Charge! Nope, that's not it. I can't laser it. Unless... It just occurred to me I might have given the orb the laser and I no longer have access to that. Or we both have lasers for unexplained reasons, but either way, doesn't appear to be the solution here. Thanks, mate. Excellent, Rizalka, well done. Understandable to be on board with the plan, Ditcher, but not with the plan, also fuck it over on the way out. Well, that's what I was saying, at least give them a fighting chance, is like, look, we need to survive. We're taking our chance here. You've got this amount of time to work it out. Not a great plan, but it would be better. Okay, we're just going in a circle. Wormst. Nope. Nope. It's all dark. That's mostly because I didn't turn my flashlight on. Watching you. Not even a hole that Orb Buddy can get into there. What do? Where am go? Oh, I think I get it. Yeah, Pickle Dog, you're ahead of me. Okay, maybe turn that way. Why can I only move it from the side? There we go. Crunch! That was satisfying. Pickled was right. And now I may be stuck interacting with this thing. No. Thank you for the quote, BTR. Don't put me in a forced stealth section. Please. I beg. Also, was that supposed to tell me how to do this section because I was not paying enough attention? Well, it won't be a forced stealth section exactly. Seems like I'll get a number of chances to be zapped. That's bodies. Oh boy. Why are we on the moon? Why did they have murder drones? Well, we know why we're on the moon, because, you know, the fate of Earth and all that. Why did they have murder drones? McAndrews. Why anything else? That's questions I can't answer. Oh. Cannot see me. Literally, what did I just say? Also, why am I getting stuck on scenery? There we go. Okay, so 2 hits would appear to be my limit. Oh, fuck off! Absolutely fuck off. Oh, don't tell me that's where my autosave has stuck me. Or it's a weird thing where they don't go back to exactly the same state as it was. I don't know if I'll be able to do something about this. Oh shit. Okay, somehow not dead. But I am in a little bit of dead end. That was the wrong direction. Honestly, not 100% sure what I'm meant to do about this. Probably should have been paying more attention to fucking scenery, man. Stop it. Oh. No, maybe. Maybe I need a more powerful laser. Times to get. You saw nothing. You're certainly not seeing anything now. Okay, clearly I did not explain myself properly last time. There we go. Got a checkpoint and everything. Fuck's sake. Find a different way to the crew quarters. Or exit the crew quarters or whatever it said. I mean, sorry, still annoyed by that fucking get me stuck in the almost dead man walking state. Great, but I can't get out. One of those puzzles. I can never believe it in Egypt because large amount of humans are dumb and will try to take over. Not easy for those types to get on the moon. Yeah, see if we can find more power.
Mr. Johansson, wait up!
The control room's closed.
Hey!
Once we cross the corridor...
Will you listen to me?
The tremors are getting worse. If we don't do something about...
We just went past a bunch of destroyed ASEs, and what looked an awful lot like body bags. What happened?
Now's not the time.
Now sounds good.
Enough! You don't know what you're talking about.
No, that's right.
No, that's why we're asking questions.
I don't know why the MPT shut down, and I don't know why the colony vanished overnight.
Reactor capacity at 8%.
We have to focus on the reactor.
Our people were killed here, Isaac.
It wasn't supposed to go like this. Outward.
Could you give me the rest of that log, Liz? Just because I picked up an object doesn't mean I don't want to hear the rest of it.
This is Sarah Baker, lead engineer at Pearson Space Station. I was sent to investigate the blackout together with station mechanic Rolf Robertson. I was attacked by an AZ unit and lost consciousness. Mr. Johansson, wait up!
The control room's closed.
Hey!
Once we cross the corridor...
Will you listen to me?
The tremors are getting worse. If we don't do something about...
We just went past a bunch of destroyed ASEs, and what looked an awful lot like body bags. What happened?
Now's not the time.
Well, in fairness, one of them got murdery.
You knew these people.
Enough! You don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
No, that's right. I don't know why the MPT shut down, and I don't know why the colony vanished overnight.
Oh yeah, we'll go back through here.
At 8%.
Nice.
We have to focus on the reactor.
Our people were killed here, Isaac.
It wasn't supposed to go like
Please
this.
tell me I'm not gonna get done in by murder box by doing this.
What? By just packing up and leaving Earth?
But I like a shortcut.
That's a terrible plan, even by MacArthur standards.
Ah, shit.
Outward left us all to rot. You don't even care?
Don't you dare. I've dedicated my life to sustaining Earth, even after it killed my wife. My daughter's still down on that godforsaken rock.
And whose
Then
fault
how
is
could you
that?
leave her behind? Does she even know? Look, there's still time to fix this. We can fix the MPT.
Oh, sure there is.
You could be a hero.
Look around, Ms. Baker. There are no heroes here. They're gone. Now get a move on.
And let's face it, none of them were on that fucking ark. I think they only shipped those types to the moon. Just harkening back to that whole thing of Oh my god, the rapture, everyone will be taken away. Yeah, the religious dickheads will be taken away. You know, the ones that are always telling you literally everything you do or believe in is a sin. Yep, don't have to deal with them anymore. Yes, yeah, okay, mid-reactor meltdown is not the time. Where's this elevator go? Upwards. Yep, that makes sense. Where's upwards? Here. Will that be active if thing is plugged into crew quarters? Something to find out. No heroes, only bastards. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a No More Heroes spin-off called Bastard Central. It would have suited them. Okay, so no, elevator will not work in that circumstance. I may just have to jump and hold. Well, don't have to jump very far. Or don't get to jump. No, this is not how you solve the puzzle. We had something very specific in mind. You don't get to do the clever thing. Literally a hole there. Oh, hello. Okay. That's a start. Now I have to find yet another one of those cards. I'm gonna have to find one, I'm gonna have to put it on the elevator, and they have made this very complicated, haven't they? Oh lord, I'm gonna have to go and grab one from the bastard robot room, aren't I? This is a lot of work to get into the bloody crew quarters. Can I even fit a cart through this door? I'm not sure I can.
What have I done?
But it did supply me with a shortcut back, so... and it makes me think that's what it's there for. Yeah, damn right you saw nothing. Get back in this area first. Not one in there. No. Not one here. I'm not really expected to drag a car past all these bastards, am I? It's not that car. Oh my god. Ow. Twitch buffering you while you're stuck in ads as well. I feel like there's been a bit of a difficulty spike here. You don't see me. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Okay, maybe it's not the card that's up there. We're going from no difficulty to yes. All of it. So it's the thing up there. We need to ram it. Not sure how that helped, but thank you, door. Ah yeah, we will need that open, so might as well do it whilst we're here and the thing's plugged into maintenance. Beep. There you go. Pure locks on this one, I notice. Okay. Go up. There's the elevator. There's the thing to cut. There's the thing to ram. So, just need to find a cart. Put it on the elevator. Ride the elevator up. Ram the thing. Well, I only know where one cart is. And it's behind a wall of bastards. And that is a very appropriate redeem, TT. He asked the makers of the game to draw a difficulty curve. They will draw a line straight up. At least see if I can have a nosy around here. Apparently the answer is no. And now that is going to be a bunch of shit I have to do again. I may end up looking this one up. We're at 2.5 hours. I tend not to go past 3. Could just be that kind of situation. Nap time. Are you still there? Oh. Yes, there we are. Beep. And you have more tedious lasers. And lots of lasers. I mean, yeah, I suppose it would help if I had the flashlight on, but don't really want to give the murder races any advantages, you know? I think, is the game leading me anywhere? Aside from this part. But you could just jump over this, and then it would be fine. Or do we have to solve a different puzzle to get into the crew quarters? I don't know. Bring the elevator up, why not? Look in, see if there's anything we could utilize. I don't see anything. We have, however, not seen what it looks like from down here, and the elevator is up. It's not useful, it's a closed door. Alright, so we just need to exit the crew quarters. Although there are 2 audio things to pick up, which does imply that we want to get there. I don't think our orb friend can do anything with the power boxes. No interact, no interact. Can you block the door if you're sitting there? Oh, I doubt it, because you'll just come straight back to me. You will not stay in place. Okay, so if I put that in there, neither of those doors will work. I believe that's correct. Wait, but since when did that door still work? I could check one of the toolboxes for a hammer and smash. So that doesn't work. And the elevator doesn't work. So I have hamstrung one plan by not bringing the elevator back down. That door looks like it's fine. So something I need to try. I didn't notice they had like little flaps on that to facilitate the movement of the power block into place. That's nice. Of course, if maintenance isn't powered, does that mean... will I be able to get into the orb tunnels? One way to find out. Nope, me running will be faster. And then the orb will keep up. Okay, it's powered. Good start. The door's open for us. That's useful. I can't crawl through those though. Eventually get out of range, so this may have limited usage, but will it just stop moving if I get too far out of range, or will I lose it forever? I will lose it forever, apparently. Or maybe it'll try and make its way back here. That would be nice. I might have screwed myself here. Yeah, result. I realize it's a long time to wait for your next injection, but yeah, if blood is happening, you need another solution. Oh, sounds rotten. I was wondering where that orb had got to. Apparently, plan charge ahead and hope. Not the rollicking success I hoped it would be. Ah, maybe I was just meant to find places to avoid the bastards. Or maybe they can rise up because they're floating bastards. Okay, I feel like I've fundamentally proven there is no cart out here that I can use. So, alas, I am looking this one up. What's the name of the objective again? Cross the crew quarters to the control center. Oh. Not quite in date yet. Let me get that updated. There we go. Deliver us the moon. Find a different way to exit the crew quarters. I think that's right. Oh. Added to there, but... there's a... bar. Evil airport security units. Stealth. Storage. Head towards storage. An ace hatch. Send my buddy through. Yes. Stuff we've done already, but nevertheless. Follow the guides until I reach a part I don't recognize. Open doors. Next silent. Require leaving 2 sets of these. Okay, apparently we are just meant to jump the barrier. Back in what the guide has described as the Ace fighting pit. I guess makes sense. Didn't think I would live long enough to manage it, frankly. Yeah, I'm glad the injections are helping you out, Rizalka. It is about damn time. I'm glad some medical professional has finally decided this is a thing we should take care of. You know, we should make a better life for patient. It should be like our whole thing. It doesn't fucking feel like it sometimes. Alright, so apparently that's all I had to bloody do. I make it hard sometimes.
I didn't take you for someone who's into comics.
They remind me of home. Of what we're doing this for.
Reactor capacity at 4%.
You know, my brother used to love Moon
But they
Man.
must have been talking for like
Really
half an
into
hour.
these stories. He was born ill. Chronically. When I joined the WSA, he thought I was giving up on him. But without the amputee's energy, there's no way the clinic could keep his treatment going. It's the only way I could help him, even if he'd hate me for it.
We try to help them. The people we love. We
By
do
fucking
what we must to
fleeing.
keep them safe. Even if they don't understand.
I don't understand.
Sometimes we're wrong. I brought my daughter, Kathy, here. She's in cryo now.
He did bring his daughter with him.
You said your daughter lives on Earth.
That's Claire.
Other daughters are available.
My other daughter. We don't talk anymore. Get some sleep. We try again tomorrow.
Okay, they've been at this for a while then. I thought I could get in there, but not letting me. That might though. There we are. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do. I think. Shit, I've forgotten that code already. Yeah. Where was that thing? I thought it was in here. No. No. Must have been in the first one. Do we have an inventory? I don't think we... I didn't think I picked it up. But I'll try A552. Nope. A662. Yay! Thank you. Well remembered. Yeah, Jim, let me out. Don't like it. Bleh. Okay, now we know. Now I know where we're going.
Reactor capacity at 3%.
We're running out of time.
There has to be something we've overlooked.
We've checked the entire system. If we don't find a way in soon, Earth's lost.
Oh, we got all the power back up and running, I guess.
It's a wasteland already.
Look, I know. We messed up. For centuries. But the amputee can buy us the time we need to make it right again.
I'd like to believe that.
We all believe it, Isaac. That's why the WSA exists. Or whatever's left of it now. What do we tell the people back on Earth?
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
We don't tell them anything. We fucking run.
MacArthur ordered everybody to load the helium in monorails and evacuate. Said the reactor was dangerous.
Said a lot of fucking things, that prick.
People followed him?
They followed orders. But some didn't trust him. They resisted.
Why does that cut off? Ah, 13. Okay, we'll play it again.
Mr. Johansson, wait up!
The control room's crashing.
Reactor capacity at 3%.
Oh, thank Christ, I thought I'd lost it for a second.
There has to be something we've overlooked.
We've checked the entire system.
Oh, on the screen when I popped up the log. Oh, okay.
Earth's lost.
Sarah.
Let's fix Earth.
It's a wasteland already.
Look, I know. We messed up. For centuries. But the MPT can buy us the time we need to make it right again.
I'd like to believe that.
We all believe it, Isaac. That's why the WSA exists. Or whatever's left of it
It's
now.
why we're on the fucking
What do
moon.
we tell the people back on Earth?
It wasn't supposed to be like this. MacArthur ordered everybody to load the helium in monorails and evacuate. Said the reactor was dangerous.
And
followed
whee!
But some didn't trust him. They resisted.
Yay.
It escalated. There was fighting. He even crashed a monorail.
What about the
Whomst
AVs?
amongst us has not
MacArthur
crashed a monorail?
He could overload their safety limiters.
But why? Why would he turn them on our own?
This is a 24-carat cunt.
Practical man. Never forget this about William MacArthur. He won't bat an eye so long as he thinks he acts for the greater good.
Yeah, greater
So
good.
that's what we'll tell them back on Earth. Our colleagues gave their lives for the greater good.
Yeah, greater good. And more of the horror show.
Reactor capacity at 1%.
We have to get in now!
I'm out of options. I've tried everything I know.
Think! It's about to overload!
Wait, didn't you say MacArthur overloaded safety limiters?
Why are you talking about
Alex, isolate encryption sequence 17B on the grid.
Reactor capacity at 0.5%.
Got it! We're in! Now what?
There's an emergency shutdown!
Reactor deactivating.
It worked! The reactor's stabilizing!
We're not done yet. The reactor hasn't been able to send the energy anywhere, so...
PT overloading. Relief pressure immediately.
The reserves are about to burst. We have to release the energy.
How?
A temporary transmission should send the...
We transmitted it to ourselves. Except when your tiny keyboard sparks, use a different
Quiet.
keyboard.
Finally. The reactor. Is it safe?
It is. But the force has moved the MPT dish off its alignment.
How bad is it? Can we realign it?
The controls are up in the tower.
Have you got a long
Let's see
rope?
if there's any helium left first.
Yay, shut down without exploding. That is the optimal strategy. These are free Astro Tool dossier panels. Can I use this? Yes, I can. Let me guess, MPT's fucked? Okay, we've got a different message this time. Oh, good. Storage. Love that place. Oh, it's a different storage, that's fine. Pretty sure we knew they avoided it exploding for a while, namely once we entered an unexploded building. A fair point. That was awfully dramatic, wasn't it? Oh, wet floor. Let's slow down. Why is the floor wet? No, really. Where's all this coming from? What are those? Evacuation plans. How the hell is there still a puddle on the floor? Also, what, how, why, and who can we sue about this? I think the people we can sue have all fucked off. Potentially compromise outward. Of course she gave it a fucking name. Carver, I've been pondering the first phase of the plan. We must reconsider. The colonists have given up everything to dedicate their lives to keeping the MPT running. We should let them decide for themselves and come to their own volition. They deserve better than to be lied to about the state of the reactor. This is a defining moment in history, Isaac. The Exodus is humanity's second chance, the only one we're going to get. The new colony cannot survive if we become splintered. We need strong arms, bright minds, and undivided commitment. To me, you cannot jeopardize outward by leaving it to the whims of unpopular opinion, i.e., not me. People need a reason to leave the MPT behind, and we're gonna give it to them. It's for the greater good. The greater good. Wake Kathy up once we've begun phase 1, then meet me in the monorail bay when she's ready to travel. We have cryopods for her and everyone else on the Ark. I'll handle the rest of the evacuations. The ends justify the means, Isaac. We do what we must to keep them safe, even if they don't understand. They, meaning literally anybody who's not on Earth. God, state of this cunt. Really? Nothing? I feel like there is maybe a thing we could have seen in here that wasn't this. Just a quick CV. Boop. There's, you know, fuck going the correct way around. And I've collected all the audio logs.
People would kill for this on Earth.
It's coolant. Water used for cooling the reactor. Some of the pipes must have burst.
So we shouldn't be walking around in this.
Any helium?
He wouldn't be so careless. But we should check, just to be sure. Go ahead, I'll join you in just a moment.
Wait, where are you going?
I'll assess the damage further on. See if the cooling is still operational. I'll be right back.
So why, just walked out for cigarettes and never came back? Is that it? That audio log's still playing. Seemed to be what the back of my pack was implying. Oh, this is making unhappy noises. We should give people a choice as a proper hill to stand on. Hopefully, yeah, I hope MacArthur died a horrible death too, Dee Dee. That's a puzzle. 100% a puzzle. There's no way in hell we aren't running into at least one corpse. Yeah. A little more staggering through water into a corpse. You hope Isaac comes back and has a squeaky voice. I mean, we all hope that. Battery capacity is limited. When full, do not activate reactor system, emits excess energy violently. Well, you kind of fucked up the design then, didn't you? Wait, am I meant to be going back? I'm not sure I'm meant to be going back. I blinked and I forgot what I was doing. I need helium. Well, let's have another look at helium storage. Oh yeah, we opened doors. That's what we did. Yep, went the wrong direction. Me? Object permanence? Come on. That's an empty one. Okay. We're not bringing it out on that. Can I grab it? Bring helium-3 down the stairs. feels risky. Not gonna lie. Yeah, made it. There we are. I plug this in? Or do I just bring it over here so I can use it as a platform? Probably that. Maybe not. Oh, maybe yes that. There we are. Progress into a dark room where I can't do anything. Maybe not so progress. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't had at least one body bag pop out of the water already. Oh, perfect. And a thing for power thing to go into. Very handy. Quick 180 there. I'm gonna try it. Whee! Death. Not immediate death like I expected, but I think orb shoved it over slightly so I could make that jump. Good orb, yes. Bestest orb. So put that in the middle. There we are. Yep. Try that again. I could have pulled the power back out and tried again that way. But that would have been no fun. Yes, let's find the fix everything button. It is usually reboot. Not sure I fixed it. Task failed successfully. I'm not sure I see a way back. He wonders if things would have worked better if we didn't wait 5 years to go try and fix things. Might be an idea. Oh, it's only electrocuted some of the time. Okay, I can work with that. No! Oh, thank Christ. That was closer than I would have liked. Hello, broken monorail. What you got for us? Nothing? Sweet. Yay, more horror.
Isaac? Hey! They took it all. Storage is empty and... What's going on?
Stay there. Stay there. I just need to,
Is that helium?
No, it's... Sarah, it's for Kathy, okay? She's waiting. She's on the Ark. And I just need to get this to her.
Isaac, what are you talking about?
Three. We made 3 Arks for Outward.
Yeah, they're gone.
No. In the end,
That's
there was only enough
where all the materials.
for 2 Arks. So MacArthur moved the sick, the cryo patients, to the last one. And Kathy's she's still on the Ark, stuck here on the moon.
Wait.
But with this, I can.
Isaac, I'm sorry, but Earth is our first priority.
Earth's beyond saving, Sarah. With or without the MPT, our only hope, Kathy's only hope is outward.
Listen to me. We cannot give up on Earth. It's our home. Kathy's home. And think about Claire.
She's made her decision, and I can't go back to Earth. But
all my stuff's here.
And outward, there's a chance to start over, a new dawn. We do what we must to keep them safe, even if they don't understand.
But we can be wrong, Isaac.
No, that is
You
cultish.
said it yourself. MacArthur's wrong.
Sarah!
Outward is wrong.
Sarah!
Everything about this is... What's...
You must understand.
You must...
I have to go.
I don't know what the right words are to say after stabbing someone, but those ain't it.
Alex? Alex! Access that terminal. Send it up. Isaac!
No. Sarah! Sarah, don't do this!
I can't let you take it.
No! No!
Damned if Sarah doesn't know how to get revenge. Yeah, more justice than revenge.
Oh, what have I done?
You fucking stabbed her. That's what you fucking done, you fucking fuck nut.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm sorry, Isaac.
Okay, come
I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
It's the only way I could help. Even if you'd hate me for it.
Okay, easy now, Sarah. Listen to my voice. Don't close your eyes.
Hey, buddy.
Sarah. Hey, Sarah. No.
Buddy?
Almost there.
No.
Buddy Alex?
Sarah.
Overload your safety inhibitors.
Sarah?
Turn this guy into a fucking black crouton.
It's okay.
Yeah, why is she apologizing?
I'm so sorry. Alex. No one needs to see this.
Yeah, record it anyway. Because we need to know how badly you fucked up by following MacArthur. That explains why a monorail train got yeeted at terminal velocity. It wasn't going down, it's not terminal velocity. Many fast. Apparently I need a power thing there, or at least there's a space for it. Don't really think he meant to stab her. I feel there's a whole lot of... Forgot he had a sharp thing in his hand and went to shove her. Well, that is still a lack of emotional regulation that led to somebody getting fucking stabbed. And that's on him. Yeah, murder's not one of those things where you can say, oopsie doodle, I did a fucky wucky. But it was for his daughter. The mistake was trusting MacArthur, getting his words into his head. And a lot of people have paid the price for that. Oh. Right. And we work this. Occupied power thing. We do wish this. Do we have anything sizable to park on there? I don't think I've seen any. This confirms whose body we should find. But we saw a bloodstain under the hologram. I assume Isaac must have moved the body after the fact. Aha. Lights, please. Thank you. Now, I wonder... One of these heavy enough? It is! Excellent, I can get that other one out. Never trust someone named MacArthur. It's not a rule I had before, although I think there is a MacArthur in American history. Could not tell you nothing about him. Oh, this one's done. Well, it'll still open one of those pressure plates. So, hold on. If this here... There's somewhere in here that I can use it. Doesn't look like. Somewhere in here I can use it. Doesn't look like. Will I just dump it over in that receptacle I saw earlier? Yes. Yeah, either way, not a great reflection on him. Not at all. Okay, that's probably her body there. Backup power for this. Oh, piss. That was awfully sneaky of you, game. Why would you do this? Bounced. I see a pressure plate out there. Will orb nudge this? It does not seem like. Okay. Obviously I can't open it with that terminal having been fucking Hulk smashed by Sarah, which... respect. Never trust anyone who says others' opinion about their lives doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a very bad starting point. There's a body back in the room. Should work fine just to weigh it down. It doesn't feel very respectful, does it? Park Arthur? Yes. Orb dear, we need you to hit the gym. And then shovey the helium thing. I don't think there's any point keeping this one open. I don't think there's any help. Right, so if we pull this, that door will close, right? No. Interesting. But then we haven't got that door open. Yeah, I need to remind myself what that lever did. Just change the direction of the conveyor. No, open the door. So, if I pull it now, will the door close? No, don't put it... I wanted you to put it down. Yes, it does close the doors. What do? Wait 1 second, I am going to look up playthrough and see how long we've got. Because I imagine we're pretty near the end. I just need to figure out how far. Seen by the look of it, about another half hour. Just keep looking through this. Even though my HDR is not behaving itself at the moment. That's the thing I didn't see. Okay. Power in? Yes. Great. Is the door open? Not yet. Cut wet. What am cut? I am clicky, but there is no emergency cutting happening. If I turn the power up? Or do I have to go to another place entirely? Watching this. Where they end up. Maybe this person just gets stuck on this part for a while. Perfectly possible. Okay, might have a plan of how to do this. It involves retrieving the deed one. There we go. Yes, that door closes, but that's fine. Wait, do they both open when you do that? No, just one of them. Oh, hold on. I did not try putting a powered up one into that receptacle. Well, let's do that. Eventually. I do like how we can still jump with this thing that is so heavy it slows us down. Conveyor belt, you're not helping. Right, in you go. Ah. We cut this in emergency. Fucking hell. Okay, I'll bring you back manually. Oh. Can't. Well, I can cut this at least. Hey, Arb, I'm back. Still... I guess I'm gonna have to shove that thing halfway through the thingamabobs. No, wait, I need the power to be in both of them. Well, this is confusing. What if I just drop into that room and see what happens? See if it puts me in a dead man walking state. I imagine it doesn't. Like, I can move the helium thing around and therefore, in theory, I can then just climb up on it to get out if I need to. Or, that's a conveyor belt. So I just turn the power back on. That's how conveyors work. But considering I wasn't really grasping physics there for a minute. Sup, says the orb. Orb is very happy I did not abandon. Never abandon orb. Certainly not deliberately. Thank you, Dee Dee. So shut that in, open the door, and I will have Pygmy delivered to me. Not sure where the helium's meant to go, mind you. I need to work that part out. There we are. Helium, please. I can pull it from the... Yes. Whermst. Whermst go. No, really. Whermst. I think both of those conveyor belts go outwards. Can I knock this thing over? Bonk. No. Okay, what about this one? No, this comes into here as well, so... What do with heliums? I just load it onto the tram tracks, do I? Oh, for God's sake, hold on. So focused on get that we forgot to figure out why. Scientists were so focused on figuring out whether or not they could, they didn't stop to consider whether or not they should. Oh, I don't even know if that'll go down there, so this might be a duff plan already. Oh, it does go down there. Excellent. It went down there a little faster than I hoped it would, frankly, but nevertheless, here we are. That was a damn sight less helpful than I hoped it would be, frankly. It's like another one of those smashable walls there, but... Wait, what am I going to do? I'm not going to ram it into there, am I? I think there's enough of a run up to even get through that rebar. Actually begs the question, can I get it back up? The answer would appear to be... almost. Oof. Yeah, I was joking about the Mako controls earlier, but this is proving a much more appropriate analog for this thing. Any point in getting up on this? Not that I can see. I think we should use our precious last resource as... Yeah, should not use, rather, I misread. Should not use precious last resource as a battering ram. I mean, we have very different ideas about how to rescue humanity. Thank you for the hydrating posture check. I can't move this for shit. Oh, needed that. Thank you, Dee. Okay. Like how the motion blur's kicking in despite the fact I'm just sort of vibrating in place. I'll be back in just 30 seconds. Need to nip to the bathroom. So where were we? Big hang of helium. We were vibrating. Correct, we were. Now, hold on. This is meant to be down here. And I am assuming this by the fact that I can't get it back to where it was. You know what? I think I've got it. Yes. Big smashy. We're probably taking the helium down there as well, aren't we? And sad piano music for our wanton destruction of property. Wait, what? Oh, I took the helium with it. That's a lot easier, actually. I make my own road. Right, Pickledy Dog. With some luck, they have good insurance. It's not so much having the insurance, it's getting the claim. So in other words, it's just like insurance. Optical radiation. Excellent. I hope this is a really good visor. You know, maybe I shouldn't be out here. Maybe I shouldn't be anywhere near any of this.
Reactor activated. Energy production initiated.
We still have nowhere to send it, so we're gonna have to be fucking careful about this. In the shadow of the shield, thank you very much. I'm glad I figured that one out quickly, because otherwise I was probably gonna get fucking incinerated. As it turns out, there were other concerns. Please put me back in place where I activated the everything. Also, I feel like the reactor should have more to activate it than one button. Okay, no, it's just radiation central here. I don't need to follow the shields. Not very hard, anyway. Yeah, I think I've missed the boat on this one. Indeed. Yes, they were keeping it simple. And yet... Yes, helium successfully booped. Then run like fuck over here. Don't know if jumping will help. No, it seems to slow me down a bit. Let's not do that. Wait for a shield to end up in the right place. Excellent. Just follow the shadow. Well, that feels like we fucked it. Okay, nearly got killed on that one. Can't even read that. Danger. Fucking reactor or something, I guess. What I imagine that says. Nope, shit. Okay, I'll rest here one more cycle. I peeked out a little too early. Full on horror music for this section. Oh, that's some glass I just hid behind there. Ah, there it is. At least it's pretty. Thank you for the clip, Nevik. We should aim the array to send the power away before it turned back on. Well, we needed power to do that. Also should have checked the elevator was working first. Although, frankly, shouldn't have been taking the elevator in the first place. This is clearly an emergency. Oh, non-oxygen. One of those. Oh boy, this is going to be tricky. But at least I have the speedy of low grav. And duck. And I'll just wait for you. Thank you. I'm guessing I want to get into the center there, so do that. Hey, made it. Oh no, come on. How the fuck am I meant to... Oh, piss. Alright, I've got plenty of oxygen at least. You can hide in the slot in the middle. Ah, I did not notice that. Thank you, Pickle T-Dog. Oh, it's tight though. Tight spacing. Well, I guess that's why they give a wee indicator. In fact, in retrospect, pretty obvious. Thank you. I do like that quote. Hello fuckers, my name is Ikifu and I'll be your apocalypse for today. I remember that one quote in 90. Again, no idea what it's from, but I feel like it'll be rather evergreen. Right, so jumping over fuckers. This part I can do. Now I see where I'm getting to. That doesn't open. Okay. But I just need to get over here. Excellent. Now. Uppy. There's oxygen in here, right? Well, my timer went to green instead of red. Not oxygen in here per se, but a refill. I'll take it. Thank you for the quote, Epic. Why this game of all possibilities? Why would this one be generating all the quotes? Doesn't feel like a big quote kind of game, you know? Piss. Burning to death. Okay, think this through. The big bonk there. It's gonna stop you. Yeah, it turns out the solution was look in the other direction, you fucking muppet. Are you gonna disappear? No? Good. Tiny stairway. Throw the window open for a second.
System integrity at 60%.
There's oxygen in here at least.
Releasing reserves. MPT overloaded. MPT overloaded. MPT overloaded. MPT overloaded.
That means it fixed itself at the last minute, right? No. Orb friend. It's gonna be okay. I promise.
MPT overloaded. System integrity at 50%. Allowing MPT to resume transmission and release pressure.
I meant to use this. No, it's pretty fried, isn't it? Okay. This direction, maybe? What do? Ah. Unless this is where we came in which case might not be useful. Okay, looks like we're making progress. I do tend to hate low frame rate things, you're right. But they were low frame rate centipedes and they kind of stuck out next to everything else. Is meant to go up, I guess? Apparently I need to find the Earth in a minute. Might not go all that well. Hey, hopefully that's what I need to aim for. Oh yeah, aim for the transmitter, that would help. Oh damn, I need to hold it there. Shit. Okay. We'll do this. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's the matter, everything's fine. Middle. Hold it there as long as possible. Oh, you're gonna make this fucking tight game, aren't you? Oh, really? Motherfucker! The sun can handle it. I fucking couldn't. So where were we? I should have had more time, but I was fucking about. Spent too much time trying to use the busted screen and fucking around in this room. Your results are more forgiving or your eyesight's fucked enough not to notice the difference as much. I just think it's some people notice the high frame rate and some people don't. I don't think it's particularly good that I can notice 60 FPS because it means I can notice the absence of it. And sometimes that is quite a burden. There we go. I'm here. Got my orb, pal. I can do this. If it's any consolation, even if the MPT hadn't gone up, probably wouldn't have lasted much longer anyway. There we go. Oh yeah, I have to actually do something. Okay. The touch more dramatic than I was expecting. But then again, we're transmitting enough power for Earth. Maybe that would be a noisy laser. Really spotted the warp core to this, haven't we? Kirk. You just couldn't stay away from that warp core. Maybe crawl to the remaining arc and die next to our sister's cryotube. Morbid, but... Nope, that's all I had on that one. Earth, hi. Earth, we wrote, but you still ain't calling. Wonder what happened if an asteroid just went through the beam. Also, why is this section such a low frame rate by comparison. I think this bit's pre-rendered. What are we sending to Earth? Power. They're sending this to Earth so they can save on their lucky bill. And then the Earth explodes. Yeah, we did it. Although it kind of looks like a shot from the Death Star, but we're ignoring that part. Did we ever find Isaac's corpse? I don't think we did. That's no moon. That's the moon. In the end, this whole thing was actually an operation to Death Star the Earth. And we helped.
But you know what? I can't believe this. We're receiving energy. It's back online. The MPT is transmitting.
Yeah, not for long.
Are running. Global reception levels are rising.
Okay, we might be about to get an answer. Yep, clears on Earth. And with our final gasps, we're just going to find out what that prick Isaac got up to. Throw up in our helmet, lovely. Need to kick Isaac's corpse. Exactly. There is an option, I'm going to take it. I understand why you went down that road, Isaac, but you made a huge ass fuck up. I'm trying not to make an F to pay respects joke here, I just wanted you to know. Oh. Well, Sarah, good news is I got you a new job. Bad news, you don't get a choice. Oh. Quick pat for Orb. Bad news, you're still stabbed and I'm walking around like I was stabbed too. I mean, yeah, vital signs stable doesn't necessarily mean she isn't still fucking stabbed. But, you know, 5 years, even in cryosleep. Probably time to heal, isn't it? Here, get out. I need the magic healing tube. See you in 5 years. We did it. Yeah, it's not a streamer thing to do, but I don't feel like I can talk over that part. And then I got a Chivo. There we go. We did it. Probably would have lived if we hadn't tried to use that one terminal that was basically on fire. I feel like you need to narrow that down, honestly. But yeah, I did like that one. It's a decent mix of lore and puzzles without nailing you down to like... It's something that kind of frustrates me with Povia type games, where your movement range is limited. I do like being able to walk around. Conversely, I also don't like having to move myself around to travel long distances. So I do prefer to have a bit of fast travel in that regard. But yeah, the puzzles weren't too fucky. I don't like that stealth section, although it's not forced stealth. It could have been worse. You do get a chance to get hit by something, but it is kind of just dropping stealth on you when you weren't expecting it, which I'm not so sure about. Moon left at front door. Left with a neighbour. The one you really hate. The one that shot in your azaleas. We woke Sarah up to a moon that has no ships back to Earth because ours blew up. It did a bit. Well, they have power on Earth now. Maybe they can power up another ship to save us and Sarah. Maybe. I'll have to start sending people up to the moon to sort this. Kind of amazing they didn't have enough power available for another rocket up there. But yeah, still never found Isaac's corpse to kick. It's a shame. Found a Povia that has free walk in it from the 3.1 era yesterday. Really? So is it like just basic ass 3D or... And pick up logs, right, that is the worst part. Sequel where we do nothing but kick Isaac in the testicles. And if I'm not wanting to play it as a stream... But now if you want to do it, go ahead. You must do the horrid thing of figure out what to stream next week. You joke, Dee Dee, but you do not joke. It really is terrible. It took him 5 years to decide, let's try to fix the moon stuff. You know, the thing we rely on. Called Outpost 69. Yeah, that's a Discord stream. It wasn't a joke. Nope, Dee Dee knows me. Dee Dee knows fine well. It's just, there's so many variables. We're just like, well... Oh, I met the invisible guys in the Evil Within last night and they suck and are pure bullshit. Oh, bye-bye, I'm sorry. Oh, post-credits. Our friend is having a well-deserved nap. MVP. Seems like they sent a ship. Also seems like they didn't wake up Sarah. Thing is, somebody coming here who's had to go through all this bullshit is gonna look at one of those orbs and say,
We found them.
Are you one of the killer ones? Have I done Evil Within 2 yet? I have not. Don't know if I'll go on to it, honestly. Try what one streamer does and for who raids roll a die. See if anyone's actually there. It did come back for us. Yeah! That is nice. Wasn't paying attention. Why did we die? Terminal exploded in our faces. And we died of terminal plot. Nick is still going. Excellent. Well, we'll play the credits playthrough. That's what we do here. All these people put all this effort into the game. The very least we can do is show their names. Oh, you mean to die for picking what to stream next week? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Thankfully, the murder drones had different paint jobs. That's true. We at least get to differentiate that way. Died from being blasted into the wall with force! And also, we were in the reactor room whilst it was being booted up. Takes so many to make this kind of game. Yeah, it was not a short one, that. Like, okay, 6 hours is not the longest thing in the world. But there's still a hell of a lot of effort that goes into that. I dread to think of the cost and hours that go, like, per second of gameplay. But does randomly select a handful of games, then have your viewers vote on which one you want to see. See, I have that much trouble picking one. Yeah, that's true. After that reactor, we have every cancer known to man and beast. Strange new cancers just for us. Face cancer. Space face cancer. Spencer. Nope, don't like that last one. Striking that from the record. I mean, it is quite late. I might... I'll have a look at who's available to raid, but I might just not. Voice casting English Manglemoose. You do get some interesting thing come up in the grid. You're stealing Spencer. All yours. Have at it. Not a problem. I'm kind of wondering, does this fit in with the NASA punk kind of art style, do you think? Because I don't actually know of another example of NASA punk outside of Starfield. There's certainly parts of this game that fit into that, but a couple of the, like the living areas in it, those had a different vibe. I'm not sure exactly what you would call it. Just like big tall areas with large open spaces, and also they were shiny for some reason. Speaking Studios, hell of a name. Sock Monkey. Nick finishing. Sorry, I was looking at a work email. I explained. No, I was just saying. I'll see who's there, but I might not raid out. It's getting late, and I kind of want to wind down for bed. For I shall be bedding in about 20 minutes, if all goes well and I don't get distracted. Pretty sure that end scene is supposed to have the feel of we have been saved, but we were clearly dying of bare minimum internal bleeding, if not broken ribs stabbing organs. Like, there was no saving us. No, like, I've heard of some scenarios where, you know, like somebody has a stroke and the paramedics, like, I could have been sitting right next to them and I couldn't have saved them. And you just sort of multiply that by the distance that has to be traveled, because there's no assumption to be made here necessarily that space travel has gotten quicker. Like, from our perspective, we got from Earth to the moon in, what, 5 minutes? But there was a cut in there. It's... what is it, like a week between the Earth and the moon? I mean, I imagine the main problem we have right now is there's a trade-off. To some extent, you can build up infinite inertia in space, but you're going to have to put an equal amount of energy into stopping, because there's no inertia in space. It took them 5 years to manage a single space flight to the moon. Yeah, I'm thinking that sequence is like 20 years in the future, just extrapolating out from how competent everyone on Earth seems to be. You know what, I'm starting to come round. Maybe they should have fucking abandoned humanity. Yeah, it took them 5 years to set up a single rocket. Like, what the fuck are they doing down there? We can't help that. Maybe they only had the elongated muskrat left to build the rocket. Oh dear. It would explain a lot. It was a Kickstarter one as well. Cool. Space Audio Edition. Interesting way of putting it. That seems like a relatively popular one. Yeah. Abandoning humanity wasn't the problem, it was not informing them they were leaving while screwing them over at the same time. Yeah, nicking all the helium for themselves, that was part of the problem, certainly. And it's not as if the helium-3 dried up, I don't think. It was just the MPT went down, that's all Earth knew. But it turned out everybody on the moon was like, we're getting in a rocket and fucking off. Also the kidnapping, also bad. Worth pointing out. But yeah, that seems to be the narrative. It's just like, somebody decided, fuck Earth, we're heading off in a rocket. Sabotaged a reactor to bring down the MPT and force a crisis. Diverted a bunch of resources into making space arcs. And off they fucked. And then they screwed over everyone that wasn't useful to them. A chunk of them didn't know what they were doing that. They thought there was problems on the moon. It'd be interesting to see if the sequel shows the people going, wait, fucking what happened up there? It would be interesting. You know, just to double check, there is... I was under the impression that there was a sequel called Deliver Us Mars. There is, yes. I heard that correctly. Got mixed reviews, apparently. Wonder... But I got... The first one got mixed or average reviews, so it's kind of hard to tell. Like, is it on the same level as the other? Yeah, a bit of a space call happened. They created the problems in order to trick people into joining on the arcs, and those who weren't tricked were just kidnapped. Wiki says in 2023. Interesting. Okay, I don't like that one of the backers is Groovy Dad and the Slap Me Some Skin kids. I'm assuming those are one name because of the hyphen. I could be wrong. I'm starting to think showing the credits was a mistake. That difficulty spike would make it worth mixed reviews. I think that's fair. I did get lost a couple of times, but I'm willing to blame that on myself and streamer brain. You think it's going to end a lot quicker than it is because we're in the S's on the right side. Groovy Dad wouldn't slap the kids. He wouldn't be able to have the name Groovy Dad then. Well, never said it was his kids. Yeah, Bad's excited about something. Oh, I've actually not kickstarted anything in ages. I think the last thing I kickstarted was the Trogdor board game. Yeah, Bad got waffle bowls. What constitutes a waffle bowl? I'm familiar with waffle, but not with the bowls suffix. I'm interested. I think Dreamfall Chapters was your last Kickstarter. That was a while ago as well, wasn't it? It's a waffle cone, it's bowl shaped. Sounds banging. You put anything in it? Cream, ice cream? 2016? Yeah, it's going back a bit. Speaking of Minsk, Gav finally got to finding out he was in the game. He was very happy. Yay! 2018 seems like forever ago. Well, you know, let's work this out. The 90s was 10 years ago, so logically, not only kickstarted, it had to go through Steam Greenlight. Oh god, that is going back. What's this one? 2016? I had the page up a second ago. Oh no, this was 2018. And then got console versions in 2020. And then got released for Google Stadia in the year who cares. 2018 feels like both yesterday and 15 years ago. Yeah, a lot changed since then. True, the 90s were yesterday and Papai will hear no arguments to the contrary. Excellent. Good. Glad we're on board. Or on the same page, rather. Full production bibbies. I believe I saw some production pets named in the credits as well. Okay, that's a lot of black screen you're giving me, game. Yeah, maybe wanna... Still making noise, weirdly. There we go. Alright, that was good. I enjoyed it. I think I'll maybe see if I've got the sequel, put it up, have a little play around with it, see how it goes. In the meantime, this is me for the week. I believe the Bad Batch certainly is going on Friday. Rizalka, are you going in roughly 12 hours time? Something like that? Oh, what the hell? Nick won't mind if I raid and run, so I will do that before he has a chance to quit and complain. Many 90s games were fade to black. All of them. Every single one, every 3D DOS game. That's how it looked. Oh, you'll be going on the Discord. Okay. We'll be going in about another 22 hours since it's Good Friday. Ah, yes it is. So it will be the Mondays. So thank you all for being here. I'm glad to see my credits have started working again. I don't remember what I did to fix them, but yay. Well done me. So yeah, thanks for being here. I will figure out what to play next time, and I'm going to raid Nick before he gets the better of the senses. Thank you all. In particular, thank you to the subscribers, which I'm going to have to rename from old subscribers, because that's just not right. Okay. Night, everyone.